It's the most wonderful time of the year. Hey friends, it's the most wonderful time of the year in the key of D, and I've tried to simplify this down to some basics for you so that you can have fun chording along to this fun Christmas carol. Make sure to stop the video. If you click on the description below, you will find the link to the chord sheet, and it'll make some more sense as we dive in. All right, so let's go ahead and look for this group of 3 black notes. And if you put your thumb on F and play every other note, that's F, A, C, and that's our F major chord, okay? All right, then let's move up one set of notes, and I'm just simply moving fingers 2, 4 out of the way so that you can see which notes I'm playing. So we're playing G, B, D, and that's our G major chord, just every other note there. Okay, then we're also going to play a G minor, and all you're doing is simply moving this 3rd note down to this black note, 1/2 step. So we have G, B flat, D, and it makes this triangle shape, okay? All right, and then we have an A major chord. So you move up to this A position, and we're going to play this black note in the middle. So we have A, C sharp, E. We have a triangle shape there as well. More of a straight triangle, a perfect triangle there. All right, then we have a B minor. So we're going to move into the B position. We're going to pick up this B, D, F sharp, and I'm going to use fingers 1, 2, 3. B, D, F sharp kind of makes this curved line, okay? White, white, black. And you could just move up a bit into the notes if that's easier to play that chord. Okay, then move to the D position, and we're going to pick up this black note in the middle as well. So it's a perfect triangle again. So we have D, F sharp, A, triangle shape. And then our last and final chord is our E minor. So just move up one set of notes there, and we have E, G, B. Okay, and that's it. All right, so left hand is going to be playing super simple single notes. All right, so we're going to put pinky on F and line up these 5 fingers. Keep this hand here the whole song, and that way you're not losing where you're at, and you could focus more on your right hand chords. So when we play the right hand F chord, we're just going to play the F single note, okay? F to F. Then we're going to play G to G. Okay, then we're going to pick up that G minor triangle with just still playing G single note in the bass. Okay, then our A to A triangle in our right hand, single notes down here. Okay, then we have B minor, that curved line, B in the bass. Okay, then for that D, we're going to play triangle up here, and I just want you to move your thumb open one finger, one note, and play it like that instead of moving your whole hand out of position. Okay, D to D. And then same thing with our E minor to E in the bass. We're simply just moving our hand open to play those other 2 notes, and you might have to just relax your wrist a bit. Okay? All right, so I'm going to sing through, I'm going to start with a D. I'm going to sing through the first part so you can see and hear how it sounds when we add in the vocals, add in the rhythm, and then we'll break down the rhythm, okay? It's the most wonderful time of the year, with the kids jingle belling and everyone telling, be of good cheer. It's the most wonderful time of the year. All right. So you might think there's a lot going on. This one does have a lot more going on than our typical simplified tutorials. But I'm going to show you how this rhythm of what I call 1-to-2 ratio, which works really nicely with songs that are written in 4/4 time signature. And all you're doing is playing together, then just the right hand. Together, then just the right hand. Together, right, together, right. Together, right, together, right. Okay, and sometimes you'll see, which I'll make note of in a bit, that I block chord through it. So I might not have enough time to go together, right, together, right, together, right. I might just block chord it. So I might just go bum, da, 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 dum, go through one chord at a time. All right, so let's just slowly go through, and you just want to maybe do right hand only for quite a bit until you get used to where your hands are going. Okay, and there's also repetition. Let me just make notice that the first 2, I think they're verses, they would call them maybe stanzas, are the same. So you're playing through those same 4 lines with the same chords in those 4 lines. So the first 2 stanzas are the exact same. And then we just change it up a bit for like that little chorus or whatever you want to call it. All right, so we start out with that D chord, triangle here, single note here. Oops, I'm going to move here back to my pinky end, F, and open for that D. All right, it's the most. Okay, this first line we're going to block chord through it, so we're not going to do that together right. Here's that B minor. Wonderful, E minor. Time, A, of the D. Year. Okay, next line is E minor A with the kids jingle, A, belling and D. Everyone telling you, G. Be of good cheer. It's the D. Most. Okay, here we go, block chording through it. It's the same 5 chords as the first line, okay? B minor. Wonderful, E minor. Time, A, of the D. Year. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna go through the next. Let's see. It's the happiest season of all. That's the same part that we just got done going through. So once you learn the first stanza, you memorize the second stanza. All you're doing is changing the words. So let's go to that. There'll be parties for hosting, marshmallows for toasting. Okay, so we start out with that G chord, G single note in the bass. There'll be parties for hosting, marsh, D chord. Mallows for toasting, B minor, quick to go to there. And E minor, caroling, A. Out in the D, snow. Okay, so that's a little tricky. You're kind of just going one chord I don't know. I'm trying to say you don't have enough time to go through that together, right. So you're kind of just, there'll be parties for hosting, marshmallows for toasting, and caroling out in the snow. Okay, let's pick up on that G minor there. This is where it kind of throws in this minor chord. We have that G, B flat, D here. And it kind of, your melody kind of twists a bit because they're kind of throwing in an accidental in there. So there'll be scary ghost stories. Okay. And I got my fingers off there. Move to the F. And tales of the glories of, back to that G minor chord. Christmas is long, long A chord. Go. It's the D. Open that thumb up here. Most. Okay, we're block chording through here. Wonderful, E minor. Time of the D chord. Year. Okay, and then they kind of do this repeat of the same chords, so to speak, but they're changing up the words. So there'll be much mistletoeing and hearts will be glowing when loved ones are near. It's the most wonderful time. So they're just changing up what we just got done going through. All right. So yeah, I'm going to play it beginning to end. You can go back to the beginning. This one, like I said, you're going to have to probably just go through right hand only, working your hand through each chord transition. Remember, kind of the verse 1 and 2 are the same. And then we got kind of have that chorus. And have a lot of fun with this one. This one's really fun once it does come together. It takes a bit of time because there's a lot of chord changes, but take it slow. And here we go. I'm going to play it and you can play along with me. It's the most wonderful time of the year, with the kids jingle belling and everything telling you be of good cheer. It's the most wonderful time of the year. It's the happiest season of all, with those holiday greetings and gay happy meetings when friends come to call. It's the happiest season of all. There be parties for hosting, marshmallows for toasting, and caroling out in the snow. There be scary ghost stories and tales of the glories of Christmases long, long ago. It's the most wonderful time of the year. There'll be much mistletoeing and hearts will be glowing when loved ones are near. It's the most wonderful time. It's the most wonderful time. It's the most wonderful time of the year. It's the most wonderful time of the year, with the kids jingle belling and everything telling you be of good cheer. It's the most wonderful time.